Do you have closets and drawers full of clothes? Do you have clothes you haven't worn for over a year? Do you waste precious time in the morning deciding what to wear? Do you spend more money on clothes than you should based on your monthly budget? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then perhaps you need to adopt a capsule wardrobe. What is a capsule wardrobe? Well, during the 1970s, a clothing shop owner in London, England, created the phrase capsule wardrobe as a marketing tool. The woman, Susie Faux, wanted her clients to buy a completely simple wardrobe that would not go out of style. Faux felt that anyone could get by with a dozen items of clothing if all 12 items somewhat matched each other. This is also known as a mix-and-match wardrobe. The trend was later brought to America in the 1980s by fashion designer Donna Karan. She adapted Faux's idea and created and sold capsule collections of clothing which included 7 similar items for work. Karan wanted her customers to buy 3, 4, or 5 collections, resulting in a 21 to 35-piece wardrobe. Today, there are many versions of the capsule wardrobe, from the dozen items Faux suggested to a larger number based on the individual. The idea of working daily with a simple mix-and-match wardrobe is sometimes now called a minimal style. The basic capsule wardrobe is likely to be different for everyone, depending on individual needs for work. For example, a man might need just 1 suit, 2 pairs of trousers, 2 shirts, a jacket, dress shoes, and casual shoes. He might also need several items for casual wear. And if he lives in a climate that is particularly hot or cold, he might need a few other items as well so that he can stay comfortable whatever the weather. In contrast, a woman may need a few more items than a man doing the same job. Both will have similar items for casual wear, but for work, a woman will need the same items, plus 2 skirts and 2 blouses. She will likely need more choices of shoes and boots. Creating a capsule wardrobe may sound difficult, but the actual process is fairly simple. The first step for most people is to reduce the number of items of clothing they have. This means going through your closet and getting rid of items that you wear infrequently. I would emphasize that unless a garment is damaged in some way, it is better for the environment to give it to a charity rather than throwing it away. Ideally, you should be able to cut the number of items of clothing you have to 50 or fewer. Some people think that this number should include undergarments, but I think those can be separate once you have fewer clothes in your wardrobe. Start using the principles of the capsule wardrobe. Every time you purchase a new item, there are no fixed rules, but the following guidelines are often helpful. It's usually good to decide what colors work best for you. Start by choosing 2 base colors that match with everything, like black, white, gray, or brown, and 2 accent colors. The accent colors can be as bright as you like, and could be your favorite colors or something that goes well with your skin, hair, or eyes. Also, try to purchase clothing that could be described as classic fashion. There are cuts and shapes that never go out of style, and I always buy high-quality materials that will wear well and last a long time. Quality clothing will probably have a higher purchase price, but it is worth it in the long term. A capsule wardrobe will not work for everyone, but it can be a great way to make a complicated life a little more simple. My example is typical. When I decided to adopt a capsule wardrobe, I found that my life improved in several ways. For one thing, a capsule wardrobe saves money. Instead of buying dozens of items of clothing each year, many of which I would never wear, I buy just 2 or 3 pieces because I have fewer clothes. They take out less space in my home, and it's much easier for me to decide what to wear each day. One concern that many people have with capsule wardrobes is that other people will say things like, "Didn't you wear that yesterday?" or "Why do you wear the same clothes each day?" Well, all I can say is that I have used to capsule wardrobe for the last 6 years and nobody has ever said that to me.